Hey all, so this is just kind of a rant video. There's no script to this, it's just a subject that's kind of been in the back of my mind for probably like 2 years. But basically, like, to all the men in the audience, right? Did I miss like a software update or something? Like an update for my noggin or something? Because it's like I feel like I missed the sexism and racism update. I don't know what it is, but I have noticed something that just like makes me feel like an outcast with other men, and it's like I've looked at men online and like just men IRL, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I have seen so many men who are just fucking toxic and racist and homophobic and sexist and transphobic, and it's like it's getting to the point where it feels like not being that makes me the weird guy. Like, it feels like it's normal for men to just bitch about a woman in a video game not looking like a goddamn porn star. Or it's weird that I'm perfectly fine with a horror game I really like featuring a lesbian couple as the main duo. And it's like, I look at all these videos, because sometimes they just show up in my recommended, sometimes I watch them just for the sake of laughing at something, of like these quote-unquote anti-woke people, and it's all these straight white privileged men who bitch about the dumbest shit. What's that? There's a black lead in a video game? Oh, that's the woke DEI agenda. What's that? There's a character who's gay in that game? Oh, bro, that's fucking woke. That's woke. How dare you have a character who likes the same gender? Female character that doesn't have fucking triple D's? Oh, bro, they're trying to appease the feminists. And it's like there's so there's so many games out there that, like, I think are fine. And, like, I hear people say, oh, it's woke, it's woke, it's woke. It's like, no, it's not. It's not woke. And I swear it's, like, almost always, like, straight white men. Although, to be fair, sometimes I have seen black men bitch about women in video games a lot. Which, I don't know why, that's just something weird I've noticed. The white guys bitch that there's too much diversity in race, and then the black guys will bitch that the women aren't fuckable. I don't know, it's something I've noticed with these whole anti-woke videos. I don't know why. But it's like, I've just noticed in general, so many men are just like extremely sexist for reasons I don't get. And it's like, I can tell these motherfuckers have never talked to a woman. I know I'm going to sound like I'm doing a dumbass flex here, and for some of the fucking stupid men out there, it's going to be a flex. I have female friends, right? And I'm just saying, they've opened me up to some of the terrible shit women got put up with us fuckers. Men will bitch that women aren't being punished, it's the men who are suffering, and it's like, the fuck you on about? Us men don't have to put up with horrific beauty standards. We don't have to have a few lovely days once a month. We aren't paid less for the same fucking work, and we don't have to have an anxiety when walking down the street alone. Like, women have to put up with that. And then I will hear men bitch that, oh, men are suffering so much. The fuck are you on about? Like, look, I'm a men's mental health advocate, alright? Like, I support men's mental health. But I think what most people don't understand is this mental health issue men go through was fucking made by men in the first place. Yeah, sure, you can argue, well, women decided this and women decided that with men's mental health. But you know the people that shove it in stone and the people that will call you a pussy for actually venting your feelings are other men. Like, men bitch that their mental health is so bad and it's so terrible. And it's like, no, mate, it's called whenever you guys do bitch about your mental health to other guys, you laugh at each other and go, ha ha ha, you're a pussy. Y'all are the issue, not the fucking women or the government. Okay, well, maybe that last part, but I just find it funny when men will point fingers at, like, women or fucking woke DEI bullshit for why they can't express themselves. And it's like, no, mate, you can. It's just called other men like to have a laugh when you do it. And that we kind of need to change the norm to not be that. And something I've noticed with not only just men, but just women, usually older fucking people, is that just, like, why do people hate trans people so fucking much? Like, look, I'm not trans. I've actually had some viewers, like, leave comments just saying egg because they think I'm trans. I'm just a dude that with a very high-pitched fucking voice. But, like, I don't understand the fucking, like, severe boiling anger so many people have towards trans people, and to be quite honest, a lot of it is from old men. And something I really hate, I'm gonna get mildly political. I promise I'll try not to get too political. No, I can't really keep that promise, to be quite honest. I fucking hate that my government of my country, America, is basically trying to, like, fucking exterminate trans people. We have pedophiles out there fucking molesting children, and my government is more obsessed with trying to fucking dictate and yell at somebody because they tried to transition genders. There are people shooting people in the streets. There are rapists scarring women mentally forever. And my government is more fucking obsessed with a guy who wants to be a woman. Said guy probably having done so much to look like a woman that I could probably mistake them for a woman. And, like, I just don't get transphobia. I don't get it. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie, half the time it's usually fucking men yelling at, say, a guy who became a woman. They're like, oh, your jawline, oh, you're still a fucking man, you fucking It's like, no, they're a fucking woman. They just used to be a man. Like, Grandpa, keep up with the fucking times. But just, I genuinely don't understand men anymore. Like, and I'm a guy. Like, sure, I'm bisexual, so I guess that makes me a bit different from the rest, but I wouldn't think by much. The only difference between me and a straight guy is that I also like men. I also like women too, but I also like men. But I'd like to think my sexuality doesn't fucking make me a subtype of men or something. But I am just, like, tired of whenever a guy does try to, like, kind of defend this stuff, where they're like, what's wrong with a gay guy in a game? What's wrong with a woman in a game? What's wrong with a black guy in a game? What's wrong with trans people? They're called, like, basically a fucking woke liberal or some bullshit. And, like, look, I don't give a shit about your political views. Okay, maybe, like, a little bit, but I'm not gonna make this video a big political thing. But I hate that, like, anything remotely supporting women, trans people, anybody of a different race, of gay people, of bi people, of whatever, is called fucking woke or something. And it's like, I think people forget that woke was originally a good term. It meant as in wake up to the bad things in the world around you. That was what woke originally meant. But instead you've had old white men and women twist it into this meaning of just like, oh, there's diversity in this, ew. And I think anybody who calls something woke because of any of the pre-mentioned things is just hiding their racism or transphobia or homophobia or sexism. And they're just covering it up by saying this is woke. No, mate, you're a fucking sexist cunt. You're not mad at the woke liberals for putting a black man in your game. You're just fucking racist. You're not mad at the woke liberals for putting a goddamn gay guy in a video game. You're just homophobic. It's not woke to support trans people. It's just called supporting a fucking human being. Whenever a woman says all men should die and you're saying, oh, that's so sexist, you are the type of men she is talking about. Whenever a woman says that, they refer to the fuckers like those people. I feel like I'm fucking 5 software updates behind other men because I share basic fucking sympathy and basic empathy. And I don't know if it's just the big macho white buff guys trying to encourage all the little dweeb teens that being a fucking angry buff guy who screams at everybody is sexy or something. Which, like, look, this is coming from a bisexual guy, but if any guy did the shit that stuff like Andrew Tate recommends they do to women, I would fucking leave them. Women don't find it hot when you tell them to go back to the kitchen or threaten to fucking beat their skull in. Just like how I, as a bi guy, would be fucking disgusted if somebody I was dating told me that. I feel like men have just encouraged themselves to be pieces of shit because it's somehow hot and cool and gets you pussy. And then these said guys just have the fucking trait of being homophobic and yada yada yada. I've said it a billion times. Like, look, you know that fucking term, male loneliness epidemic? I'm sorry, y'all motherfuckers made this problem yourself. Y'all ought to fucking fix it yourselves. Anyway, yeah, that was my rant video. I know this is completely fucking different from anything else I've ever made, but it's just like, I have gotten so tired and annoyed of seeing other men just be absolute cunts, and then I'm mocked at for not being that. And, like, it just makes me feel like an outcast for being a basic human. I've definitely lost subscribers from this video, so if you stuck around and didn't unsubscribe, well, I respect you for doing that. And, yeah. Fortnite Battle Pass!